Of all the blends that Gary created, Highest Potential is one of the most fascinating. He formulated it to help us empower ourselves to reach our goals by overcoming the bombardment of chaotic energy that alters our focus and pulls us off our path toward higher achievement. It helps us remove the emotional blocks that prevent us from moving forward. One of the biggest blocks is simply not believing in ourselves. How many people don't believe they are capable of being successful in life? Whether it's their career, athletic pursuits, family life, or even financial well-being. This blend is known to help release negative feelings, to help us understand who we are, and to create freedom within ourselves to say, yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I see where I want to be. Gary said this about Highest Potential. By speaking those words combined with this very special blend that I use every day, I found that it helps carry me forward with my beliefs. There are many times when I did not have complete belief in myself, but the blend strengthened me, and my commitment to never back down fulfilled what was in my heart to achieve my greatest desires. I did achieve my goals because I acknowledged the greatness that was in me, the greatness that came from God to support me, and my unwavering passion to be whole and successful. However, I had to change what was in me and become more than I thought I was. It kept me from becoming complacent, but using it once is not enough. It should be used daily with valor. Strength and success do not come easily. They come by facing obstacles, finding solutions, moving through them, not being attached to anything that could hold us back, and keeping our eye on the goal. We all have doubts and may feel insecure at times. Those are the challenges that life gives us. Gary knew what he wanted to create because he had a clear outcome in his mind, which meant he had to be very deliberate when combining the oils. I enjoy diffusing Highest Potential by adding a few drops in my bath water, or rubbing 2 or 3 drops on the edges of my ears, wrist, temples, or back of my neck. Of course, you can use it however you like. I watched Gary put the oils in his hand and rub them together, and then pat his face each morning after he shaved. It was simply part of his daily routine. After using Highest Potential, look in the mirror and say to yourself, I am living my highest potential. Let those words begin your transformation. Gary also explained, every oil I choose has a special attribute. The beautiful oils of geranium, sandalwood, lavender, spruce, jasmine, ylang-ylang, Australian blue, and rose are exquisite in this special combination. Then I added the blend of gathering to bring our emotional and spiritual thoughts into a core of central focus, making this a most dynamic blend. Notice the freedom you begin to feel as your mind expands, your frequency increases, and you experience that divine connection with your Creator, which takes you to your highest potential. If you are willing to make the commitment and stay consistent, the results will reveal themselves. There is always more to learn and experience as we walk our life path. Even when life is very good, it can still be better. Highest Potential will stir those feelings inside you and stimulate your desire to take action. This blend harmonizes and grounds these empowering essential oils into one enticing aroma that brings a relaxing and inspiring feeling of being able to go beyond your perceived limits. No matter where you are or what you do, highest potential will become one of your favorite oil blends.